Hey, you all know exactly what the get-go is. You already know the traditions for Hendrick Motorsports winning. Let's fire away. All right, hell yeah. Victory for Byron. It's pretty sad that Kyle Larson choked that one away, but like I said before, if someone's gonna win races that Kyle Larson should have won, might as well let it be a cool guy, and it was William Byron. Another victory for the 24, first time since 2001. 22 fucking years. Wow. I was only 4 years old when I was watching that race. Remember, like it was fucking yesterday. I feel so fucking old that it's pretty much almost ancient history at this point. And if there's any way you could avenge Chase Elliott and his misfortune of yeeting his leg while he was snowboarding, get that 1, 2, 3 finish. And they did just that. Sorry, Byron, that you had to win at the expense of your teammate, Kyle Larson, but with how Kyle Larson's been running, with how promising he's been lately, I'm sure he'll get a win or two eventually before I get to Coda. Hopefully, Kyle Larson does end up winning at Coda, though. So yeah, the race, quick little recap, was kind of tame for the most part. But at least the third stage made up for a lot of action to hold on to, and a lot of bobbing and weaving around the lap traffic, and a lot of people making the moves for the podium position, especially Alex Bowman. He was a man on a fucking mission. When exactly is he not? Dude's been on fire this year. Top 5, 8th place, and now a podium finish. And it really looks like the chemistry between he and Blake Harris will really come together. And hopefully he'll be a better race win contender on an almost weekly basis, much like Kyle Larson was 2 years ago. So yeah, a lot of people are probably going to make this wild assumption that I probably would be magically okay with the playoff format. Sorry, I don't come from favorite driver bias. I don't grip onto the Bulverism fallacy. I don't care who anybody is. Playoff cancer is still playoff cancer. I really would rather actually not have Chase Elliott win this championship, because I don't want any more detriments to the sport, or let alone driver legacies. So there you go. I don't care if it's someone I hate to death. I don't care if it's someone I passionately love to death. NFL gimmicks, they shouldn't exist, period. So, if we're going to give it to someone that we think is going to win this championship, have it be either Ross Chastain or any other of the 3 Hendrick boys that have been on a good, consistent pace lately, bearing the first 2 races. But you can't always base there. But Bowman hasn't had a finish outside the top 10 yet, so we can't really throw him into that category. Daytona is easy to have misfortune at for pretty much everybody, no matter if they have a ring or not. So I really do hope Chase Elliott heals in time, and the amount of races that he'll miss is at a minimum level. But nevertheless, big congratulations on William Byron. That fucking 1, 2, 3 finish, man. Fucking hell yeah, that's what I'm fucking talking about. Y'all know I love that fucking shit. I love that stuff. I fucking love it. And I hope to see more of that come this year. Come the following races. Maybe doesn't even have to be next week. I want to see that momentum, my dudes. Let's keep it fucking going. And hoping the best for a speedy recovery from Chase Elliott, and hopefully he can get back on track and at least win a race or two. Hopefully nothing will be too dreary, as it just basically feels like Tony Stewart 2013 all over again, when he broke his leg while doing his off-track hobbies. Well, off NASCAR Cup Series track hobbies, where he was racing sprint cars, and then suddenly he broke his leg, and then Austin Dillon, I think, filled in for him, and then it was Mark Martin in the 14 for the remainder of the season, except for a select a few races like Michigan and Talladega, since I think it was Austin Dillon that had that airborne crash at Talladega in the playoffs. And now, coincidentally speaking, Chase Elliott's idol pretty much was indeed Tony Stewart. And now, this is basically one of those, I want to be like Tony Stewart when I grow up. And then suddenly, he's exactly on the Tony Stewart route by breaking his leg while doing his off-duty hobbies. Fuck if I know how that shit kind of went down with Chase Elliott, because he was pretty efficient at snowboarding, and then that misfortune happened. Nevertheless, big win for Hendrick Motorsports. Can't wait to see more of that. Fuck yeah, William Byron.